Hello, it's me, Zoti, and welcome back to another episode of The Light Collective. Come on in here, get comfortable, let's get started. The Light Collective, the Light Collective, the Light. And welcome back. How good it is to see you all again. I just wanted to stop by really, really quickly just to leave a quick word with the people of the light, and hopefully it can be helpful to you. And I don't want to hold you too long, and I don't want to say too much, so I'll just give you a short word as a car honks its horn as I begin to say something important. Energy is what we are. Intelligence, substance, and energy is all there is. The Alpha and the Omega, the Great Mother and the Great Father. The Alpha is the Alpha is the Father, and the Omega is the Mother, the Great Mother and the Great Father. Intelligence, substance, and energy is all that there is. Now, let's relate that to money really quick, because I know how we are with our money, right? But let's relate it to money really quick. As I said in a previous video, if you understand above, then you will understand below. As above, so below. Understanding and overstanding your existence, understanding and overstanding your creators will allow you to be able to see clearly down here below. There are higher realms of existence. We are not it, ladies and gentlemen. We are not it in this form, meaning what you see around you is not all that there is. There's way more to it. When we're discussing money, with the understanding that intelligence, substance, and energy is all that there is, when we are discussing money, how does that relate? Well, here is how it relates. The monetary system here in America operates with what we call dollars and coins, right? Bills and coins. These artifacts, these bills and coins, which are fiat, meaning no intrinsic value, these artifacts would represent substance. The intention behind the exchange from hand to hand of said artifacts is the energy. So the artifacts, the dollars or the coins, the bills, are the substance, and the energy would be the intentions behind the exchange from hand to hand. The energy would be the intentions behind the creation of said artifacts. Okay? Intelligence, substance, and energy is all that there is. What this connects us to is the realization that the monetary system here in America is extremely corrupted. And it is corrupted at its core. Intelligence, substance, and energy is all that there is. And the American monetary system perverts the relationship between substance and energy. How? Because the relationship between substance and energy that is being utilized by these people in these fake positions of power in America, particularly, it does not benefit all. It does not benefit all. The monetary system that was conceptualized by the people in these fake positions of power was done so very intentionally, and their intentions were not of the light. Their intentions were of the darkness. And because their intentions were of the darkness, their monetary system that they have set up only benefits few, not all, just few. That, ladies and gentlemen, this perversion of the connection between substance and energy is a high level crime in the spiritual realm. It is a perversion. It is an instance. It is a occurrence that is being dealt with above. Yes, it is. You see, there are battles being fought in higher realms on our behalf as people of the light. Yes. And these crimes against humanity, the first one being lying to humanity about their existence and lying to humanity, most importantly, about who and what the creators are. The creators, the Alpha and the Omega, the Great Mother and the Great Father, the begotten sons and the begotten daughters. Major crime number one, followed by a multitude of other crimes, but we'll stick to what we're talking about, and it's the crime of this monetary system, this fake monetary system that perverted the sacred relationship between substance and energy in a way that would only benefit a few while leaving the rest to struggle. That is not what the Most High wanted nor intended for the people of this earth, of this realm. That is not what was supposed to be. But of course, what we're dealing with here is what is going to happen is a massive reclaiming of the powers that were stolen, the treasures that were stolen by the worshipers of the dark. All of it will be reclaimed by people of the light. This is what's going to sweep this world. This is the age that we are moving into. People who have worshiped the darkness have only done. I want you to know, beautiful people, they are not smarter than you. These people are not better than you. These people are not, sometimes you could sit back and be like, well, dang, how these people got all this money? I don't, because they are worshipers of the dark. A lot of them. I'm not saying everyone who's doing well in life is worshipers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay. And these beings who are worshipers of the dark, they stole and manipulated and perverted sacred knowledge and sacred information. And may righteous judgment fall upon the heads of all people involved in this timeline and any timeline prior. May righteous judgment fall upon the heads of all the people who attempt to stand in the way of the people of the light, the people who had anything to do with manipulating and lying to the people. May righteous judgment fall upon their heads. And so it is. And what we are going to witness in this age as we come into a beautiful time period, a time period to where the Great Mother and the begotten daughters will get their acknowledgement. Oh, yes, they will. The divine feminine has returned, and the divine feminine energy will sweep this world. And what you'll find is that it will lead us to exactly where we were intended to be. It will lead us exactly where we were intended to be by the return of the divine feminine energy, by acknowledging the Great Mother and acknowledging the begotten daughters. We will ascend to exactly where we needed to be to begin with. as the Most High intended. That is the good news. That is the good news. That is the good news. So, in a nutshell, to wrap up, what do we have with this video? We have an understanding, an understanding, an overstanding of how the monetary system in America is simply a massive perversion of the relationship between substance and energy, which is a high level crime in the spiritual realm, and it's being rectified. We have from this video an understanding and overstanding that these people are only in these positions that they're in because they stole and manipulated the beauty and things that were sacred, that were never, and it was never meant. It was never meant for it to be used the way that they used it. And it is being rectified, good people, as we enter into the golden age. Keep your eyes open. Don't believe everything that the people that you are used to listening to, that they say, meaning what they're saying on Channel 5, what they're saying on CNN, what they're saying on Fox News. I advise you find other sources. I advise that you diversify your sources, okay? And make sure, as people of the light, as chosen individuals, as activated individuals, we have to be sure that we're taking care of ourselves, that we're doing the work to search our own hearts daily, maybe multiple times a day, because we have a huge responsibility moving forward. We do, okay? As a collective, we have a major responsibility, and I wouldn't advise that you take it lightly. And I wouldn't advise anybody who is trying to come in the way to do so, because if you do, may righteous judgment fall upon your head. And it will. It will. Because as above, so below. And what the Most High willed will be done. And these people know it. These dark individuals, they know. They know. They know. When I tell you, beautiful people, that there is so much darkness out here that some people wouldn't even imagine how dark and just these people can be, you know. But like I said, the good news is that the light is here. The light is here. The truth is here, and the truth shall set us free and ascend us to the dimension that we were meant to be in. And that's all I have for you, beautiful people. Until next time, be safe, stay well. Ashe. The Light Collective. The Light Collective.